Will.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Will, when are we going to get you to come out of your shell? You've got to get over this shyness thing.
I'm really happy doing your show. I have to let you know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, we're very glad to have you here.
because this is like the first time, you know. So
That's
this
right.
is like, like a first date kind of, so just respect me, just respect me.
I will try very hard.
Respect me in the morning.
We have a chaperone, fortunately, so
Hey!
it's not going to get out of hand here.
How you doing, man?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good. You look great.
Thank you.
Thanks. This is showbiz talk. You look terrific.
So what's up? That was a good clip. I like that.
Yeah,
That was
right. You're an
something?
action hero now.
Why?
You're like,
Yes.
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Willie Schwarzenegger.
It's your new name, yes.
Absolutely. I was in great shape for that movie, too. You got to check it out. April 7th, y'all. It comes out April 7th. Bad Boys.
Yeah, you got into shape for this?
Oh, yeah. I worked out, and I buffed up and everything, It's a scene where, my shirt is open and I'm running, in slow motion.
They couldn't afford to slow it down with the camera.
Right,
so you had to do
so
that. Why do you cross your eyes in slow motion?
Because that's like a slow-mo feature,
That's
that's
what
what
happens.
Your eyes just get
I didn't know.
I'm running in slow motion.
That sounds like a good movie, though.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie. When you see Will and Martin, you're going to get the comedy. You expect the comedy.
You expect the comedy.
But there's more. Let
Really?
me tell you. There's action.
There's action?
There's adventure and drama. So it's an all-around, it's
and there's a dance sequence.
There's a dance sequence, yes. I do a split.
We're all looking forward to that.
It's, what? It's really different, because, it's like a serious action movie, that was a shock for people. Everybody, oh, Will and Martin, they're going to be on there acting stupid, They're going to be good. Will and Martin, they just dumb anyway, so they're going to be acting stupid in the movie. But when you actually see the picture put together, there's action, there's explosions and all of that, I'm buffed, in the movie.
That's all right. I got that message.
Yeah, because, you did, I said that before.
Yeah, you said that,
Because I say that a lot, because,
Yeah.
because I'm flabby and nasty now,
As soon as the movie was over, you just went to Taco Bell.
Right to Taco Bell, fast. I called on the way, give me 7 tacos. And a burrito extra fat, because I really.
You can get them with extra fat.
Extra fat, yeah.
I didn't know
that's
that.
important. That's how you make them really taste good. Am I taking up? Because I talk a lot. So if I'm taking up too much time.
You're doing a great. I just wanted to mention one thing. I mentioned these to you out in the hall, but I wanted to say it on the air. I thought.
Tall, too.
I'm a big freak. I
Yeah,
really
you
am.
are.
Yeah. I'm a big freak.
I was shocked. I wasn't going to say freak. But
No, because you're a kind man.
Yeah, you hit it on the head, though.
Thank you, Will. It's the night, we can use that word in friendship.
You're really tall, though. I was surprised.
And I'm buff, too.
You got to agree with his show.
Yeah, sure. You really work out.
Like Sly,
Yeah, you don't want to mess with me.
Yeah, no, but I was really surprised about it. Were you like 6'4"?
Yeah.
You play ball?
Yeah, I played a lot more ball when I.
Oh no, sorry.
I am a very good highlight player. I want to make that clear right now. What kind of ball were you talking about? No, I used to actually play.
All right, hold on. Let me just, see, because I come out excited. I'm going to let you ask me a question.
Well, no, I was just going to make a comment. I thought... This is your... You're going to take a question mode?
This is like, it's like, all right, it's his show. He got to ask me a question.
I wasn't going to ask you. I was going to compliment you. That's very nice.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to compliment you on 6 Degrees of Separation. I thought you were great in that movie. I really did. I thought you were very good. It's a hard thing to do.
Yeah,
you had the TV thing going, but you stepped in there with, Donald Sutherland and Stockard Channing, and you did a great job.
Actually, that was like the most difficult thing I've ever had to do in entertainment. I worked for 6 months, working out and a dialect coach and working on the script and all of that. And that was, that was like the serious intellectual beat down. Just after this is the end of the day. You working, you know. Scratching your head.
That's attractive.
You know, that's all I could see because I wasn't buffed. You know, that's the important thing. You need to be buffed for a movie to be successful. You know,
okay. So now you got it together. That's great.
I got it together.
All right.
I mean, that is, you know, just, I'm really happy to be here. I'm sorry I'm taking.
No, you're doing fine. You have this incredible rap career going. You had a rap career going, and then you put it's on the back burner now, right?
Well, you know, what happened really was, with the music is like a baby, you know?
What the hell are you talking about?
Now, this is about to be deep. This is going to be deep.
Oh, deep. Okay, I'll put my deep face on.
Well, see? That's a good deep face.
Thank you.
Because you make me feel profound when you do that. No,
Tell me all about it.
No, but see, like, music...
Wait, that's my I have a crush on you face.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing?
I was like, hey, that don't look like a deep face.
All right.
Okay, no, but see, like music, you have to devote your life to it. You know, music, like, whereas with the television show, you know, I can go play some golf for a couple hours and I come back and the script is done. I don't like that. And then go play some more golf and come back. You know, you have writers, but with the music, I have to do it all myself.
It's a full-time thing.
It's a full-time thing. You can't really half do it. So, you know, that's kind of why I've put it slightly on the back burner. I'm waiting for the inspiration. I'm waiting for the passion to come pouring from me to make more music. You know?
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
See, that was my deep face.
That looked scary, yeah.
That's deep. You know,
all right, that's deep. A very deep.
Okay, that was deep.
But I would also think you would. I would think you would miss the touring. I would think that'd be. Come on, do you miss that at all, or is that too much of a grind?
Yeah. Well, touring. You know what? Touring was like, you know, at 17 and 18 years old, touring can be fun. You know, you go out and you're in different cities and you're acting wild. But you know, I used to get in trouble, and I can't afford that right now. You know,
what kind of trouble are we talking here?
You know, do we need to go into the trouble? You want to go into the trouble? No,
well, I think, you know. Come on. Just a little Will Smith acting up on the road. What are we talking about?
No, there was this one time. See, what happens, you go into those small towns and all that, you know, and the women going to love you, you know, because you go on stage and you're performing.
You're talking to me, man? I know what you're talking about.
All right. No, so you go on tour. You go on tour, right? And the women, you know, the women are screaming, you know, friends, can we touch you? You know, all that stuff, right? Sure. So you know what I'm supposed to do. You know, the women want to touch me, you know. You know.
It's tough. It's tough.
You know, so the guys tend to get a little upset about that. You know, so we were in Macon, Georgia one night, and we shouldn't have been there in the first place. No, we was in Macon, Georgia, and you know, I'm out on the balcony of the hotel. All the girls are screaming, so the guys are down, you know, on the street level, and they, you know, hey man, why you up in here trying to take all our women, man? You know, that ain't funny. You ain't cool. You ain't all that, right? So you know, I mean, I can't have somebody screaming at me, calling me names and stuff. So you know, I mooned them. You know, I mooned them. You know.
It sounds like you had to. You had no choice.
So I'm up on the balcony of the hotel, you know, and I'm mooning them, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a light flashed on my ass. And the cop said, freeze!
Oh.
Don't move!
And
hey,
then...
man, got to pull my pants up, man. A little chilly out here, you know.
Yeah.
So,
then your butt is in a lineup. Yeah.
Absolutely, you know. Is that the ass that mooned you?
I think it was that one right there. Man.
So, yeah, you know, instead of getting a little trouble on tour, so I'm saying, you know, I'm a little more mature now.
Yeah, things are better now.
You know,
That's
I don't,
good.
you know, on full moon, nobody, you know. Don't leave yourself, you know, give me a little cheek, you know, you half mooning, you know. So you can get it back up quick, you know. So
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
The mooning techniques, you know, there's different.
I understand. It's
give him a quarter moon. Give him a quarter moon if it's cool, you know. You know, you give him a little Mac tonight, you know, if everything's all right. Yeah.
That is not the nickname for it. McDonald's people will not be happy. Now listen, I think we are flush out of time, but I just wanted to mention, I know you started working with your dad. Your dad's a repairman, is that right?
Yeah, refrigeration repairman, electrician, all
that.
Yeah,
no, you started out with him. Is he actually here? Is that?
Yeah. Oh, my dad's here. Yeah, the Fresh King. The Fresh King. Daddy-o! Daddy-o!
Hello there, sir.
Daddy-o! And just for the record, I asked him not to wear that shirt, but that's what he wanted to wear.
Well, I happen to like that shirt. You were just showing your butt to America and you're giving him a hard time.